Righty then.
Oh.
If you see my green screen messing around, it's because the kitten is currently trying to climb behind it. And by trying, I mean... Oh, she's straight up clawing at the bottom. I'm going to zoom it in so it's a little less obvious. What a silly little biscuit. Anyway, hopefully everyone's having a nice little day. We are going to be continuing from where we left off before. You can hear her being a goofy goober in the background a little bit. But we are headed to Cheyenne. So, oh, that's outside of our warp jump range. We are at Alpha Centauri. You know what? Let's see. Jamison ship. So, I can scan this. And I've found a few things. Whoop. Can I also scan this? Nope, scan unavailable. But I could go travel to it. So let's set a course there and travel. I want to scan a few planets. Maybe find some anomalies. Some traits that'll allow me to get some XP. Oh, who's got those zoomies? Oh, little buddy. That's not okay, buddy. She just knocked mice off the desk, which is not nice. But well, these are the things you have to deal with kittens. So, there's 2 planets done. Alpha Centauri, the IE. Well, there's a ship. Let's set a course to Grissom. Travel there, do a scan, and see. Who knows? It might give us something. It might not. So, oh, okay. That's... Hey, little buddy. You can't be playing about with that. Okay, so we've got this here. We need to bring this down. This is... Okay, so our ballistics are... They are locked on. Okay, right. Now, let's keep blasting them with this. Slow it down a little bit and see. Okay. I don't think we're gonna take out their shield. Yep, nope, just took out their ship instead. Oh, she's giving me kisses. Oh, crap. So, my inventory. Can I lift some of these resources out? I would like these things, but I don't have room for these things. So, inventory. Can I grab stuff from the ship? Yep, Frontier. There we go. Let's lift this out. That's 812 out of 840. Little buddy, I need you to be sensible. So, yep, there we go. That's all that done. So, let's do a scan. Lovely. That's that done. Okay, Demos Armored Transport. Hang on, that's in the sector with me right now? So are you? Hit it? Oh, okay. Right, so I'm gonna dock, just in case. Lil buddy, I love you, my precious. Would you like to say hello to everyone? Hi. Okay, that's You can hear her little purring there. Mwah. Hi, little buddy. So, down you go. Right. Board. She is in her little play mode, aren't you? Yes, you are. But she can't go on the desk. So instead, haha, you are my prisoner. She's not actually, like, trapped or anything. I just basically have her slightly, not even pinned. Oh, I know what this is. This is the place where gravity periodically drops. Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. I need you to just not. I've already lost. Fascinating viewpoint you have there. Oop. I almost pressed the button for VATS there. And it's like, nope, there is no VATS in this. Okay, so he's done. O2 boosted navigator. Okay, buddy. I don't want you running around the desk causing all kinds of ragamuffinry. Hi. Hi. Do you want to say hello? No? So yeah, she's just going to engage in ragamuffinry. Which is understandable. She is, after all, just a little kitten. Just an adorable little kitten. That was a little bit cruel. Ooh, boy. That was definitely a bit cruel. Just put a shotgun shell right through his gob. Hi, little buddy. And there's our purge. Weapon case. Caseless shotgun shells. That's what we want. Hey, James. How are you? Tortellini just wanted to say, look at my butt. Which, I guess, is a little adorable of her. So, yeah. Oh. She's purring right now. Granted, she's also using me as a climbing frame, but she's purring. That's the important thing. Means she's pretty happy with things. Okay, that's... Move to you. Okay, right, there we go. Okay, cornered. Damage Okay, damage increases as health decreases. That's promising. Double kill on them. This shotgun I'm vibing with, and I haven't even got the super good shells for it yet. Okay, that's that. Pill bottle. Fine. Wife's letter I don't really care about. Personal digiframe. Okay, you're worth a pretty penny. So, yeah, you could be good. But overall, this whole place is... I'm just waiting to get to the end of it. Football. Annual football extravaganza. So, oh, she's giving me kisses. Okay, that's not kisses, little buddy. That's nibbles. Nibbles is better than biting, but still. Oh my god, she is now actually just laying on my lap. And just curled into where I have the controller cradled and everything. So that's going to affect my aim for sure. But, okay. Oh boy, that's not ideal. Right, I gotta have a look at something that's a bit better at range. That could be okay. I do have a lot of rounds for it, so sure. Let's go for this in the meantime. Okay, ouch. Ah, little buddy. I need you to not nibble me while I'm trying to kill people. That would be the best thing for you to do. Okay, ouch. This person right here is seriously, seriously dangerous. Alright, what was your weapon? Modified Maelstrom. Alright, fine. You can't actually even properly see. She's currently lying on my lap, purring away, and being absolutely adorable. And it's so precious, and I love you so much, little buddy. So much. So that opens this door, which takes us back down the way. Right. So that is how they do the Skyrim thing. So this here shuts off and lets us go through. Okay, we're about to get Grav back. Lovely. A lot of things wrong in here, I'm noticing. One thing I haven't checked is level. Yep, haven't leveled up yet. Into here. And down the ways. This open door. Okay, so that must be the door that takes us into the loot room. We've just opened the treasure room, which is nice. We're going to get made weightless again soon enough. Now, we are weightless, meaning we can move without draining any O2. Okay, yep. Not doing that just yet. Because that would be a bad thing for us. Wait for Grav to drop. Now we just drop down in here. Go around here, and is this the loot door? Nope. Not quite. Is this it? Okay. So, still got that fella in there. Well, that was one way to deal with him. He must have been trapped in there. So, I can reload this. And let's go ahead and jump up this way. Open this door. This has a hallucinogen, analgesic, and reactive gauge. Good amount of stuff in there. Close this. You are a master lock. That's definitely not getting opened by us. Okay, well, may as well. Yep, looks like that's us cleared here. So, now we can head up the way. Whoop. And boop. So, let's board this. Oh. She is so cute right now. Little buddy. Little buddy. She has her paws wrapped around my hand and is being very adorable right now. So, let's have a look here. Research station. Any projects we can add anything to. Grips and... okay. We can add adhesives to that, or do we add them to the muzzle mods? Do we do internal? Receiver mods requires weapon engineering 3. Internal mods, we have tungsten. Let's do that. Happy days. Another one completed. Blade mods. Muzzle mods too, maybe? Polymer, let's upgrade that. Titanium, and that's okay. We've uploaded or updated all of that. We're good there. Grips and stock mods. I guess let's do the 8, and that's us completed there. So, grips and stocks, we've got all 3 completed. All we're waiting on is muzzle. Special projects, rank 1. Interesting. Magazines and battery mods, and the internal and receiver mods. Okay, so blade mods, handle mods, we can do structural, yep, and cosmetic. Structural and cosmetic. Blade mods, let's do the iron for that. Equipment, we're good there. Outpost development, manufacturing is tempting. Adaptive frame, let's do that. Iron, give us a lot of stuff, and sealant. Robots, do we... well, we got a crap ton of stuff, so may as well use that. Decoration, sure. It's experience, so why would we not? That's going to require, yeah, outpost engineering. Outpost engineering, that's zoology. This kitten being on my lap is just adorable right now. Food and drink, ooh, yeah. We've got bread right there. 1 piece of bread, we need red meat, and we need cheese. So you know what? That bitten sandwich, chunks apple, impact driver, snack pack, container of cereal. The sandwich should hopefully be able to be used for food and drink. Nope. Guess not. Pharmacology, anything? Nope, we're good there. Well, alright then. In we go to here, and I guess we gotta find somewhere to upgrade our ship. Because we need a bigger cargo hold. I have a very precious kitten currently sat in my lap, purring away and enjoying spending time with her dad. Aren't you? Aren't you, little buddy? Eh? Oh. She is so precious. I love her. Right, so. Give me one little second to check something. Right. So, where are we looking? That's the Deimos Armored Transport. Let's open Grissom. Grissom is fine. Let's look at Bondar. Lot of potential areas for finding resources there. Oh.
Kisses? Can I have a kiss?
Did you see her paw? She just reached up to be like, kisses. Tortellini. Hi, buddy. Have a kiss? No? Kisses? Okay. She reached her paw up. I don't care. That's all I need. She reached her paw up to be absolutely adorable. And I'm very okay with that. So, let's go to Kerbeam. And find what's there. That's going to complete our challenge. Hey, we got a spacer fight going on. So, Spacer Scarab is done. Ah, damn.
It's over. Unknown vessel, please, we don't usually see.
Hi, Gladius.
This far. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for it. Any way we can repay?
Credits would be nice.
We gotta resume our patrol. Stay safe.
So that's one of those things where you can, if you want to, help out the spacers, or you can help out the other ones. The UC, you can go and try and get yourself a nice bounty on your head, or you can do whatever the heck you like. All kinds of options, all related to whether or not you're going to be a nice moral character. So, we can leave Alpha Centauri and go towards Olympus. Jump range. Time to power up the grav drive a little bit. She's just watching me talking into the microphone and probably wondering, hey, this guy's on his own in a room. Why is he talking? There's no one else here except for me. She probably doesn't understand the concept of live streams, do you, little buddy? But hey. Oh. Do you want to say hello? Hi. That was all I wanted, little buddy. That's your opportunity to say hello to everyone. Whoop. You okay, little buddy? I certainly hope so. So, no hail on the Almagest. Nisoy. A lot of stuff there. But, let's see what is on the Almagest. Head on and dock. We've got a good amount of credits. I reckon we could afford some more upgrades to our ship. Let's do a dock. Oh yeah. Vaguely recall this place. It was like a casino or something. And it is currently, I believe, being robbed. They disabled some of the life support systems. Okay, there's one. Oomph. 2 hostiles down. Oof to you. Well, they got a little bit less alive than they would like to remain. Ooh, he had the Equinox. We do love a little bit of laser. Whoop. So that person there is probably not feeling the best. Oof. 2 down. Adorable. She didn't even mean to, but she accidentally just tail whipped the microphone. And now she's just exploring. This right here. Best thing you could ever ask for. Be loved by an adorable little kitten like this. Okay. Don't know how the hell you use a grenade in 0G. Alright, your Equinox is very unfortunate. Also, I'm trying to game with a kitten on my shoulder, whose tail is sometimes going above my, or not above, but in front of my face. Well, that's an adorable little buddy. Oh, you want it onto the desk. Okay, right, so you had some 7.77 case list. That's what we're after. Also, we should look at our certification points. What do we want? Science. We could go for scanning. Might help us out in the long run. We need to craft one more weapon mod. So, yeah, gonna have to find... Well, I've got a whole pile of stuff, so I should be able to craft one more weapon mod really easily. Are you going to be unlooted? Yep. Let's grab all this. Now we still have one person left around here. So, what's going to be in through here? Oh. Right, okay. So, we just discovered our first bit of contraband. That's going to be very important. Because it's really valuable, but if you're caught with it, you're a little bit screwed. Should I go for another... level? Let's see. Research methods. We could go for sudden developments during thing reduced. Okay, that there could lead to upgrades of things. Scan the moons of the current planet. Okay, right, hang on. Oh, damn. I went for the wrong thing. I shouldn't have gone for scanning. Should have gone for something else. Astrophysics. Like, yeah, that was silly of me. What do we got here that we could do? Maybe security? Maybe security. Or targeting controls. Could be handy. Does that allow me to use things? What about piloting? Ship thrusters, turning rate, and maneuverability. Hey, no, little buddy. Little buddy? I know you think that's your dad on the screen, but it's not. I am not on the screen. Well, I am, but... Oh my goodness. Oh, who's the little baby? She's actually letting me hold her. Like a little baby. It's my little baby. My little baby. Eh? Oh. Okay. Absolutely precious. Absolutely adorable. I love you so much right now. But hey, should we get you cuddled up all cozy so that you can cradle in like this and I can play? Oh, no. Not want to be the little baby anymore. Well, you certainly can't be the one that eats my microphone lead or my headphone cable. So don't eat that. No. And also don't go on my desk. Not right now, at least. So, let's have a look. Engine systems. Top speed increased. Payloads. Nope. Shield systems. Energy weapon. Or do we go for... Well, missiles is a no. Particle beams, no. Robotics. Okay, that's just increased damage. Improved, superior, cutting edge, and experimental. That's something I would like to get to. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going for ship targeting. So we can start breaching enemy shields, etc. Doing all of those nice things. And taking care of them. So, that allowed us into there. Let's go up this way. We have that beeping. Okay, so, oh. There we go. 15 XP. You did not do well. So, now we have a look for some things. Okay, well this here, are you ammo? Rivets, carrot, and some things in here. Cocktail shaker strainer. Nothing worth it there. 2 vaults, both closed access. Dance floor? Anything in here? Nope. Nothing in there. Okay, so that there is this. Does it look like there's something not through there? Alright. Well, that there vault is definitely sealed. And here we go. Science crate. This is our mission accomplished thing. So that's... Oop. Not onto the desk, little buddy. And a modified Equinox. Grab that. So, we will be able to get our Craft 3. How do we get into there again? We have to go through that bit. And how did we get into that bit again? Was it up here? I am genuinely lost now. Well, they got playing cards at least. Over here is Spacer. How the fuck do I get into there? Where is the lift shaft? That's there. Right. So, it's not there, it's not there. Nor is it here or here. That's the crate. What the fudge? I'm gonna feel so stupid when I find the way out. I'm gonna feel so silly. Is it through? Is it through here? Oh, it is. Okay. Never mind. That made sense. And now we're back onto our ship. And let's craft a weapon upgrade. We're just gonna do it on a knife or something. Alloyed steel blade. Cool. High carbon increases damage. Hey, little buddy. Do you want to be on the desk? And do you reckon that's the best place to be? Let's just go for high carbon. Doesn't matter. Hey, buddy. You sure that's the best place for you? Hmm? So, we are gonna have to go a little bit risky. So, we jump away from here. Let's go on to the star map. Where is an outpost? Sensor contact. I have a kitten in the way, which is an adorable problem to have. So, we're gonna jump straight to there. Little buddy. The cat right now is just wondering, what the heck was that? It was all shiny and cool. Okay, we're gonna have to jump, so we are. So that there is Wellish, which looks to have an outpost thing on it. Let's travel and jump. We haven't been caught with the contraband yet, but we could be. Hey! Automod just blocking the cheap follower spam that there is. It's the one thing I despise about IA. Is just the fact that it's only really being used for nefarious purpose. Okay, so there's that. Head on into there. We do not want to have somebody coming up to us and saying, so, we're going into the Trident Star Yard simply because that should be able to allow us to sell some things, including, hopefully, some contraband. But, willkommen back. You did miss the little kitten being absolutely adorable. But as I look at her, she's still being adorable. Aren't you, Luna? Luna? Oh my god, I just called her the wrong cat's name. Oh. She enjoyed the scritches, so she rolled over. That's how you be cute. Hi, buddy. Yeah, she's currently just being absolutely adorable. So, where is a merchant terminal? Do I have a bounty as well? Nope, I don't. Sales computer, lovely. Not actually what I need. Mission board, no. Okay, this here could be a good place. That vent is locked. So I can't... Hey, Tortellini. You're not allowed onto the desk like that. You're not allowed, little buddy. She is adorable, but she does not understand the concept of, hey, maybe don't go on there. So, let's try and sell some goods.
Now, maybe no funny business, alright?
Okay, that's fine.
It's an honor to be part of something so great.
Another collective security fella. This here is a server farm that they just let me into for some reason. Like that, you guys probably shouldn't be just letting me walk around into all your potentially classified areas.
Yes. Sorry. I have a lot of work to do.
I'm sure you do have a lot of work to do. Where is someone who can do the work of selling me goods? Is it only
Can I help
you?
Welcome to Try. If you have any... Now, how may... It is my pleasure.
Okay, so that's all about booking cruises. I figured we were going to be able to actually buy and sell parts here, but evidently not. So, I guess we keep on going. Tortellini? You're kinda in the way, little buddy. I know you like the PC, but what if I gave you a nice little place for you to lie down on that, hey? Oh, there you go, little buddy. See? You can lie down there. And I can enjoy a sip from my can of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola Zero, specifically. So I need to find somewhere with an outpost I can sell in. Maheo. Let's jump to Maheo 1 anyway. See if there's anything on there, buddy. Okay, buddy. Buddy. Stop eating the cable. And instead, just say hello. Okay. Listen to that happy little angel.
Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
She is such a little engine. So that's a mining outpost. Ship and sensor contact. I guess let's go to the sensor contact. Let's do that. Let's see what we can find. Oh, she's gone to have a nap underneath the desk. Okay. So we find a graveyard. Nice little ship graveyard. Very nice place to have. So, we're going up this way, moving about 300 and something meters a second. That's all. Let's try the ship instead then. Oh. Hi, buddy. She's being all adorable now. Where's the ship contact?
I'm a professional data broker. I've got some prime scans for you to browse.
Some prime scans? Okay, show me what maps. So, we can sell. They have 2,600 credits. So, sell the personal digiframe, sell that, and sell Astra. I'm guessing, yep, you have no intention to buy any of my contraband. It's not a bad amount of stuff there. You know what? Maybe we buy all of them and we're going to sell some things. So, the boosted Maelstrom, definitely sell. Solstice, you are a really ugly looking pistol, so I'm going to sell you for that reason. I don't like this. Coachman, don't want. Don't want the cornered one. Cornered modified Maelstrom, nope. Eon, get rid of that. And that. Explorer's Maelstrom, okay. Didn't realize that had 11 damage for it. Using a 6.5. I'm going to keep that. Exterminator's modified Maelstrom. That's tempting to keep. I think, yeah. Instigated .27 caliber. Definitely not. Maelstrom, get rid of all those. Modified calibrated Grendel. Same again. Equinox, Maelstrom. This and this. Oh my god, she just was absolutely adorable there. She just lie down and she's trying to find a way to rest herself over my arms so she can go to sleep. You can lie down, little buddy. Oh my god, she's being so precious right now. So, Maheo, let's back out of this here area. And let's see, where can we go? Narayan. So there's a star station. There's actually 2 star stations there. Let's jump. Hey. Oh, look at you. Look at you doing the munch. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yep, she's adorable. Let's get 1 point out of that and pop it into our graph drive. And while we're getting ready to jump, I'm just going to pet the kitty cat. The clinic location discovered.
Please respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all.
Okay, they might accept organs. I'm hoping. Let's dock. And board.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, about late or missing shipments of supplies.
I believe this is the 3rd time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake.
Hi,
The clinic
buddy.
requires reliable transport.
She's just looking at me,
Your
being
company cannot
adorable,
meet our
being
needs,
all
someone
precious.
else.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey.
Understood.
Kisses?
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Can I have a kiss?
I hate this delivery run. Can't ever get here fast
Mwah.
enough.
Mwah. So, per courier, having a little whole pile of shite. Let's sell Misk. Digipic. Nope. So the trade authority, I'm guessing, is not going to want to buy certain things. Mineral survey. Okay, fine. They've got 5k. So out of that 5k, let's sell some things. Sell that. The Scouts Eon we're definitely holding on to. Actually, oh wait, we could be holding on to it. Space Adept, 30% damage while in space. Nope. Yeah. We're holding on to that. Spacesuits. Right, so this here is ablative. We don't want that because, nope. Anti-ballistic and galvanized. Yes to both of those things. That's very nice. Antiseptic. Ooh. This here is airborne resistance, but that has the... No, the carry capacity is not worth the drop-off. Get rid of these. And apparel. We're definitely holding on to that. Sell one of those and the brown engineering one. And that's us ready. So, let's go into this and equip the apparel. So we look pretty good there.
We can't let you leave.
Right, that was the trade kiosk. Anyone I can buy and sell
If you're
from.
thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before you commit to it. Really sure.
Are you the courier?
Armistead?
You're-
I'm
Well,
not a
then
courier.
You won't have Dr. Darvish breathing down your neck at least. But, well, we're not really set up for... If you could just do
Okay.
your best to steer clear, and if you need anything. Take care. Have to
Since
keep
you
an eye
don't
on
sell
fires
anything,
now.
no. To any interaction things with you. This could be a hell of a place if I was playing as like a baddie to rob.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
So, right, let's go into here and head over to the cockpit. Oop. Undock. And see what else we got. So, that was there. That's Cheyenne. Right. Star map. Let's go to the other star station. Travel on over. My cat is being so adorable right now. Stride Eklund Star Yard? Yes. I like Stride Eklund. This might allow me to upgrade my ship. So let's dock. And see what all we can do for purchasing. I like this. This could be good. And board. They might have a trade authority kiosk too. So, alright. Gravity is 1, 24%.
Avershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
Okay.
I came out of curiosity.
You're a customer security.
Stroud Eklund
Okay,
may be new,
wow.
but it has allowed us to learn from the... A pleasure to meet you. We may be new.
Right.
So,
Can I talk about buying?
Let me show you our stock.
Lovely. Okay, so, shipbuilder. Let's move this out and this out. So, this here module has to go on that. Can I bring you on? Right, you can go underneath there. We'll move you back out of the way and the docking module goes on to there. You will now go to here. You go to here. So that's not ideal because it's telling me essentially, hey, that doesn't work. Right, that module goes there. We've still got unconnected parts. So, Stride Eklund is going to be a pretty good little pieces. Let's look at Habs. That's a brig, cargo hull. Computer core, living quarters, battle stations empty, brig. Okay, those are all 2x3. You know what? This could be something. So, let's try placing that there. And see, if we had a cockpit, what model can we get? Let's go for, 200. Mount like that. And we want, let's see, Habs. Storeroom is just storerooms. Okay, unfortunate. That's a companionway, all in one berth. Let's go for an armory. So you are getting sold. That's an armory, right. All in one berth. Armory, captain's quarters, computer core, living quarters, science lab. Science lab is not a bad thing to have. So that would be that. Maybe the science lab goes somewhere in. You could be that. You, we set up for this. Meaning this landing bay hooks in there. Let's set up that. And this. Oop. Damn it. Right, you delete, you delete, and you delete. So those are Stride Eklund. Let's go for living quarters. So we can have some people in here. And then another living quarters in here. We'll set this up. Now, that Magellan we would like to have potentially, but probably not like that. So that weapon mount thing is not going to be ideal. Let's look at structural. Horizon weapon mounts. Engine mount there. Nose cap. Not ideal. That's a bracer. A bracer could be cool. If we had a bracer and... let's say a weapon mount. So you go to there. Whoop. Delete this. And then let's try... can we... how do we duplicate you? Duplicate this. And we duplicate... whoop. Oh, little precious buddy. Okay, that's duplicated the wrong thing. So let's do a horizon weapon mount. And mount it on here. So, we want lasers on top, ballistics on bottom. So, that's those. Reactor goes into here. Hey, not a problem at all, buddy. Hopefully you have yourself a nice rest of your evening. Ooh, we could put the docking module on there. And that'll make things look a little bit nicer. Pop you onto here. So, workshop, we get rid of that. Grav drive. We could put on somewhere. So, okay. This reactor, we should maybe place on and see. Let's bring that in. Yep. So that goes there. And our reactor will go on the underside of it. Fuel tank. We will put on our upper piece here, I guess. Shield generator. Pop you on there. Get rid of these engines. Grav drive on the back there. And now engines. We want something like... so, flight check, too few landing gears. These have a max power of 2 and don't generate much in the ways of thrust, which is fine. So on here we've got these. Or do we go for this engine? We might go for this engine. Yeah, no. You, for the meantime, will be a nope. Fuel tank, we've got those mounted. Cargo. We could go for... ooh. That looks kind of nicer. But maybe we put one of that. Nope. So that there. Gears. damn it. That and that. Let's duplicate this and place it here. And then place that here. So, weapons we have assigned, but we don't really have the best of visibility and everything. If we sell this, what's that worth? So now maybe structural. We add some cowling. No? Oh, this is tempting. If we added that here and had this go here. So let's do that, and then this, if we flip it like that. Oh. That and that. Right. We have a reasonably okay looking ship. Can we afford another 1,000? No, we can't. But let's do that and accept modification. That is our new ship, which I think looks way better. So, all we have to do now is the color on everything. So, I want that. Let's just select all and then color. Color 1 is done like that. Color 2 we'll do as a darker version. And then color 3 we do as maybe brown, or do we do as, okay, that's nice. I like that. So, happy days. We are now all set up. Whoop. Definitely don't want to be just equipping a weapon in the middle of the place. That's a mission board, not what we want. Unless... Do you have a... You do. I like destroy missions because they are very low effort. Let's board and see what our ship looks like. So here's our armory. Armory was the wrong choice. Armory was the wrong choice. Although I guess maybe not. Maybe if I did it as like a battle station or something. So here's our mess hall, which leads us into all 3 spots. So in here we have just quarters. Yep, just beds. If we go back this way, we have beds, and then we have our science lab. Right. Yeah, I think it should have been a workshop instead of an armory. But you know what? We're gonna go blow up some enemy ships first. Then we'll come back and deal with everything. I like this cockpit. This is a nice one. So let's go and do some flying. Undock. Hi, buddy. She's just lying on me and purring. But my leg has gone to sleep. Very unfortunate. And right, missions. Let's set a course for that. Jump to Tau Ceti. Hello, buddy. Okay. Hey. Oh boy. There we go. Now, locate and destroy. That's the production center. Free Star Merchant. Ooh, yes. Let's go there. Because we can sell some stuff while we're there. I hope. Free Star Merchant.
Everything I got, I can't buy honest.
Okay, cool. Let's trade.
You're welcome to take a gander.
And okie dokos. So, notes, you have, just books and everything. Resources, just nutrients. Still gonna buy them off you. Now, sell. Can we sell? Nope, we can't sell our contraband, which is unfortunate, but we can still sell this kind of stuff and make some money back. Oh wait, yep, sell that, just so that we're forced into selling the other stuff. We can equip that eventually. Throwables, let's get rid of all of these. And that's us. Thank you, buddy. Open planet map. And we're going to the Crimson Fleet Phantom. So, I gotta go and blast them. Okay. You're not doing as well as you'd probably like to be doing. Right. Okay, so X for the target lock. Oh, that's how we do. Alright. Engines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You are now locked out. And now you gotta deal with being boarded, and then me killing you, and taking all of your things, and then blowing you up just for that last bit of XP. So, boarding time. And weapons, let's do the spacesuits. Pop that on. Equip this. Actually, no. We're going to use the pistol. Because I can. So. Alright. You hurt me. There we go. So, you're done. I'm gonna take your things. We just completed that one nice and easily. We can also take your cargo hold. And where is your captain's locker? Ah, here we go. Grab those. And now we head on back. So, certifications, we got 1, destroy 5 enemy ships while in targeting mode. Hopefully, this counts as destroying an enemy ship. And go on back, research for these. So, this, we go back the ways, blow that up, and then we are all good. And we'll go find our next target. So, undock. Lovely. Use this here. Reverse back. Get outside 500 meters distance. That'll stop that. And, okay, never mind. Just have to deal with that being it. Missions. Next up, Procyon A. Set course. And jump. And who knows, might even be able to upgrade our reactor soon. I mean, I do like being able to board them and destroy their stuff, but where's the little Bubba gone? Where could my little buddy be? Orlini. Huh. I gotta check if she's... Oh, there she is. Oh, hi, you're around the back of the desk. Hi. Oh, hello. So, I'm gonna pop my headset back on so that I can see. Can you hear this? Love you, precious. She is indeed so precious. So, open the map, Procyon. There is an autonomous dog star factory on there. Cool. But we are going to the Crimson Fleet Phantom. Let's travel and blow that up. Oh, hello there, Crimson Fleet. Oh, we have no sound. That's peculiar. Yeah, for some reason the sound has dropped off. Did it mute? Oh, wow. Okay, something happened with the Avermedia where it just stopped and... Yeah, I gotta just deactivate and then reactivate it. Is it reactivated? Okay, something is peculiar here. Goddamn. Give me one little second here. I think the little buddy might have pulled something out or something. I don't know. So, let's have a look. See. Are you... There we go. That's it disconnected and hopefully plugged back in. Oh. I heard the boot, which is promising. So, this here, let's go Avermedia game capture and activate. There we go, much better. Okay, so we're in the game now. Yep. Oh boy. Okay, right. Target is locked. Okay, so. There we go. Okay, well, that didn't work how they wanted it to. But we don't mind. So, I gotta move some stuff from my inventory. Can I? Yeah, I don't actually have even the space for that. So, inventory, frontier. Let's lift these aid items out of the frontier. And see about putting them back in. So, Crimson Fleet Phantom. Yeah, I'm on. Gotta circle around, and there we go. Now, Empty nest. Oop, hang on. I gotta go into the star map here. That's a sensor contact. That's hostile activity. You know what? We're going to the hostile activity. Little buddy. Down from there. Down from there. So adorable that they reckon this is gonna work. Okay, so they just tried to blast away from us. We can do this here. Okay. Okay, so target lock. Keep on firing at these, and there we go. Another ship down. So that's one done. Well, I guess we use this here, just because why would we not? And right. Engines we'll just keep firing at. Take out as much of their maneuverability as possible. And there we go. Another one done. Grab these resources. And okay. Gotta circle around to get you into our line of sight. Okay, fine. Okay, so that there, fine. We'll keep firing at you. And boom. There's 4 out of 5. Lovely stuff. And Procyon. So, it does have unknown traits on there. Should we go to... Oh, United Colonies Merchant. Let's sell some stuff. Now, Merchant, hello. I would like to do some business. And sell. Any misc? Nope, no misc. So, you do not actually want to buy any contraband from us. That's a shame. What can we sell to you is the question. Well, we can sell that, gets a bit of money. Aid items, we've got loads of drugs. But that's not what we be wanting. And then I guess, what about, do you sell any food stuff? Let's sell or buy 1 hamburger. And now maybe the sensor contact over on Procyon A. So, what was the sensor contact? A shipping crate? Very interesting. So we're moving at 149. Yeah, generally quite low maneuverability, but our boost speed ain't bad. So, shipping crate. Ionic liquids. And then over here we got another shipping crate. Up we go. More ionic liquids. Okay, so the shipping, let's take all. Oop. That is not what we wanted. So resources, let's take all the antimicrobial and the amino acids. Spin this around and get line of sight. There we go. And now, what we are going to do is actually wrap it up there, because that's going to be us for the evening. I have a little bit of sort of stuff to do following. Meantime, y'all take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your Monday. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye now.